Monday, February 17th, 2025. The Catholic Church commemorates the memorial of the 7 holy founders of the Servite order. The readings for this day are: First reading, Genesis 4:1-15, 25. This passage narrates the story of Cain and Abel, the first 2 sons of Adam and Eve. Cain, a farmer, and Abel, a shepherd, each offer sacrifices to God. God favors Abel's offering, leading to Cain's jealousy and subsequent murder of his brother. When confronted by God, Cain denies responsibility, uttering the famous retort, "Am I my brother's keeper?" As punishment, Cain is cursed to wander the earth, but God marks him to protect him from being killed by others. The passage concludes with the birth of another son, Seth, to Adam and Eve. Responsorial Psalm, Psalm 50, 1, 8, 16, BC to 17, 20 to 21. In this psalm, God speaks to the people, admonishing them for their empty rituals and hypocrisy. He emphasizes that he does not rebuke them for their sacrifices, but for their failure to live righteously. God calls out those who recite his statutes, yet disregard his commandments, highlighting the inconsistency between their words and actions. Gospel, Mark 8:11-13. In this brief gospel passage, the Pharisees confront Jesus, demanding a sign from heaven to test him. Jesus sighs deeply, expressing frustration with their lack of faith, and declares that no sign will be given to their generation. He then leaves them and crosses to the other side. Reflection. The readings for today delve into themes of jealousy, hypocrisy, and the demand for signs, urging us to examine the authenticity of our faith and actions. In the first reading, the tragic story of Cain and Abel serves as a profound lesson on the destructive power of envy and unchecked emotions. Cain's inability to master his jealousy leads him to commit the first murder, fracturing the primordial family. God's interrogation, "Where is your brother Abel?" and Cain's evasive response, "Am I my brother's keeper?" challenge us to reflect on our responsibility toward others. This narrative calls us to foster genuine love and concern for our neighbors, recognizing that harboring resentment can lead to devastating consequences. The responsorial psalm continues this introspection by highlighting the dissonance between outward religious observance and inner moral integrity. God admonishes those who perform rituals yet ignore his commandments, emphasizing that true worship is reflected in righteous living. This serves as a reminder that our faith should permeate every aspect of our lives, guiding our actions and interactions with others. In the Gospel, the Pharisees' demand for a sign reveals a superficial approach to faith, seeking external proofs rather than cultivating an open heart. Jesus' refusal to provide a sign underscores the importance of genuine belief and trust in God, rather than relying on miraculous displays. This challenges us to deepen our faith, embracing trust in God's presence and guidance even without extraordinary signs. Today, as we commemorate the 7 holy founders of the Servite order, we are inspired by their example of authentic faith and communal love. Leaving behind worldly pursuits, they dedicated themselves to a life of prayer, penance, and service, embodying the call to be our brother's keeper. Their legacy encourages us to live out our faith through concrete acts of charity, compassion, and community building. In our contemporary context, these readings invite us to reflect on our personal and communal relationships. Are we nurturing envy or fostering love? Do our actions align with our professed beliefs? Are we seeking signs, or are we cultivating a deep, trusting relationship with God? Let us strive to embody an authentic faith that manifests in genuine love for others, moral integrity, and unwavering trust in God's providence. May the example of the 7 holy founders inspire us to pursue holiness through community, service, and a steadfast commitment to living out the gospel in our daily lives.